Oh, I don't have a wave. Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Absolver. A friend of mine asked me to show off a little more of the game than just the PvP fights, so that's what this video is going to be about. So let's go take a quick look at kind of the hub area. So there are these little places all around the world where you have one of these pillars to interact with. You can do PvP, you can meditate there, that sort of thing. When you activate with it, to your left you're actually going to see the map. Sorry, it's a little hard to see right there. It's not a very good map. They've gone for a very simplistic art style, but yeah, that's basically the map of the world. It's not that big. The game can be completed in about 3 hours if you know where everything is. You have a bunch of different equipment that you can change out, swap, each with their own different stats. These are the different masks. Just got this guy today, and this furry collar. Anyways, you can mix and match. You get speed, like how fast you move around based on the weight of them, but that also determines how much protection they'll give you from blunt and cut being from sword weapons and some gauntlets, and blunt being from punches and gauntlets. You have your meditation, where you will see your stats that you distribute. You earn a point when you level up to level 60. You have your combat decks, which you can go in and practice, edit, and create whatever combination you would like out of the moves that you learn. And you learn moves by fighting other opponents and successfully countering the moves that they do against you. So, as you are traveling throughout the world, you'll come across the NPCs. This guy's actually a boss. And I do believe he's one of the bosses you need to beat to unlock a door that'll let you learn the stagger style school. There we go, beat him. You win, you earn experience, you level up. You can also pick up the weapons they drop if they have any, and use that. So you can use swords to fight another random NPC. Now I wonder if he knows any moves that I don't know, so I can show that off. Nope, so far, nope. They tend to have about 2 rotations of attacks. Hey, there, see how, on that last move... Oh, I got a little bit of lag there. Okay, time change, apparently. There's a little circle above my head. That's not the one I need you to do. There, I just learned that move. Okay, and that's a real person right now. That can appear. He probably thought I needed help. So we'll give him a wave. Give him a bow. I don't think he'll fight me, but... Okay. Alright. Yeah, so you can find real people in the world that you can learn moves from. So if your friend knows a move, have him hop on and start beating you up. But you can also find NPCs around the world who have the move. And there are a variety of different places that you can go to. So this one, and again, you find these little hubs all over the place. This is actually just right outside a boss area where you can fight 2 people at once. That's what that boss is. It's pretty tough. Oh, sorry, I just remembered where this way down was. But this art style is gorgeous. I love the look of all of this. It's a pretty small world, but I think later in September they are coming out with some DLC for an increased kind of like dungeon crawl sort of thing, so like an endless dungeon or something like that, and they'll also be coming out with a new fighting style based off of Bruce Lee, which is pretty cool. I was gonna help that guy, but... Oh, I found another boss. Look at that. Okay, that was a pretty easy marked one to beat up. They've all been pretty easy so far, I guess. So as you're traveling about a bunch of different places, a bunch of different things to see. Oh, another hub. This is... they've got everything from Forgotten Temple kind of swamplands to lush green forests and towers made of gold. You can find multiple NPCs at once, which can sometimes feel very unfair, but you have to learn to deal with that sort of thing. Especially as this happens in 3v3 a lot. The enemies do drop items, but you can also find these. It's up here. There are special like treasure boxes that you can find and opened up, and they'll have gear inside, and they'll look like this, but they'll have a little glowing orb inside, and you can interact with it. You are. I do believe we're at that door, but I could be wrong, actually. If we interact here, we'll be able to see... No, we're on the bridge. Yeah, nowhere near that door. But when you first start, there will be a bunch of dots all over it that show where the boss locations are, and that you have to go and beat them. Once you do so, you'll progress further. You'll come across a few new locations before defeating a final boss, who will basically just kind of restart the game for you, and that's when the PvP will start. I mean, you can start before then, but I definitely say you should run through the game before you do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was kind of real short and sweet. It wasn't too in-depth. It was just kind of show off the game. But be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you guys again next time.